My name is Barbara Gray and I am the Mayoress of Lewisham. I've lived here for over 30 years and in that time I've been involved in many community projects and regeneration projects in the area. Well, interestingly, one of the policies which indirectly has done this is the financial policies, which has created a lot of cuts, which means there are many services that no longer exist. So as a result of that, communities have come together with lots of ideas and have created social businesses in order to deliver those solutions. So indirectly, that financial policy has created this new rise in entrepreneurship in social issues to address the needs that currently aren't being met. I believe that there should be more boroughs that are sanctuary boroughs for refugee communities. And I say this because with local authorities taking the lead like that, they are able to bring together all the other statutory organisations and community organisations that will look at and help to develop services to meet the needs of those people. So a sanctuary borough is a borough that says it is has open arms and will host and welcomes people who are refugees, and will do all that they can to support them to be integrated and become independent and to thrive. Right, the current financial situations means that the gap between the people who do have and the people who do have is getting wider. The life expectancy, the gap has widened, and that's more obvious in certain regions of the country and particularly amongst different ethnic groups. So the salaries have really fallen, so people are not earning very much money, so we now have a group of in-work poor. And also there are many insecure jobs like 0 hours contracts, which means it makes it very difficult for people to plan for the future and for them to have any social mobility. So the chances of progressing and having a better life is more difficult. Well, I think technology is playing a really big part in that, because with technology, it's just constantly developing all the time, and it allows people to get involved and to do things way beyond the boundaries that happen at the moment, and all kinds of things emerge, and particularly amongst young people. So that seems to be a way forward in terms of entrepreneurship and opportunities to really kind of integrate and to have a better life. At the moment, there's a real shortage of skills in particular sectors, and particularly in the NHS, which is currently receiving investment to grow its staff pool. So again, those are opportunities for employment, but also to create some kind of business to meet a gap and have that entrepreneurship role, which fits in with the social values, which is what's driving enterprise and business today. So community-based projects and enterprises is a really good way of creating inclusive communities, because they often involve policymakers and service design people to come together with members of the community to talk about the issues and talk about how solutions could be delivered. And just that process in its own gets those people to think very differently about what they should do, what should be done and how it should be done. And that's systems change, which is good for everyone, but also for those people that are involved in the community, and particularly for migrants and refugee communities who are looking to achieve the best for themselves by developing these ideas, turning it into a business and finding that they're actually delivering them. It builds their skills, but it also builds their self-confidence and that sense of entitlement, so that they can step out into the community and actually take their place in a very proactive way and in a way where they're more likely to thrive.